Good evening. My name is Steve, and I'm here to discuss three different critiques that could be improved. The first one that I choose was, I love the speech. It was great, really great. This is a positive critique. It tells you that you did enjoy the speech, that you thought it was a good speech. Unfortunately, it doesn't really provide examples of some of the points that you thought were good. A good way to do that would be to tell them that it was a good speech, and then explain some of the things that you enjoyed about the speech. By pointing out some of the highlights that you caught that you thought were good, it could possibly point out some of the things that may have been weak in the speech that the speaker could improve on for future speeches. The second one that I chose was, nobody was able to understand you. This could mean a variety of different things. Were they not able to hear them? Or was the language that was used in the speech too technical for some people to understand? If it had to do with not being able to hear the individual, you could rephrase it as, we had difficulty hearing you at times. You may want to practice projecting your voice or utilizing a microphone. This would let them know that even though the speech may be a good speech, they may have difficulty talking in front of people, or they just may be a quiet person in general, and people in the room may not be able to hear them. The acoustics in the room may not be that good, so they may want to try to either practice at home projecting their voice or using a microphone so that they can be heard throughout the entire auditorium. If it has to do with the technical language of the speech, you could rephrase it as, there was a lot of technical language that some people didn't understand. You may wish to adjust your terminology based on your audience. This will let them know that depending on who they're speaking in front of, they may want to change some of the technical terminology to something that lay people could understand. If they're not technically aware of some of the language that's being used, they're not going to understand a speech that has a lot of scientific terms in it. The third one that I chose was, the speech was weak. You could rephrase this as, it was a good speech, but you may want to provide some more details. Some points in the speech were not well supported. You could then provide them some details of which parts that you thought that were not well supported and some ideas on how to improve on it, what they could use, any other information that they might be able to find so that they could strengthen the points they were trying to get across. The speech may have been a good speech, but they may just need some more stuff in there to try to beef it up a little bit and make it a little bit better. These were the three pieces that I chose. Thank you for listening, and have a good evening.